garden. I have figured out how to work this crazy ass machine. It has some motion to the ocean. It definitely moves you and not the other way around. 'Cause the wheels, they just spin. They just keep going. The wheels on the bus don't go round and round here. They go all over the grass. And yeah, I kept some dandelions over here so I can make some tea. Yeah. So I have my garden moved. It hasn't been planted yet. I'm waiting for the ground to dry out. The ground is a little damp, and I don't want to kill off what's left of those bad boys. Nah, my peppers are hard looking because they got a little cold outside. They got a little cold, so they went inside themselves like most things that are cold. Those bad little peppers went inside themselves. I have my sage that I'm gonna put on the outside here. Gonna put the peppers in here in the box, next to the box. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a Hurgen bed started. There's wood, rotten, and grass. And then it's my compost on top. The remainder of my compost. So I'm gonna put the 2 other peppers that are remaining and the sweet potatoes that I have in the big bucket. The sweet potatoes in the big bucket here. They're going into the Hurgen bed. The Hurgen bed is going to work for me. I don't know about you. It's going to work for me. So that is so far my morning. So far has been my morning. I got bugs eating me alive, but not before I kill it. Nothing's going to get me that I ain't going to get after. It might have bit me for a second. Oh, the hot tub is opened. Fancy. I have to show you. Fancy. Fancy. Who's looking to get dipped today? Not me. I'm not a fan of the heat in the hot tub unless it's like Epsom salts with bubbles. This makes bubbles, but it's from your clothes. Yeah, it makes bubbles from your clothes. But it's looking sparkly and fresh, I tell ya. Looking sparkly and fresh. Still not gonna get me into it. Still not gonna get me near that thing. I have a few issues, they say, but they are my own, and they are delicious. They are delicious. Hey. Thank you for being here. I came here for a little while yesterday to sing my guts out for a couple of songs. Just to get the karaoke burn going, you know, I like it. I hope you're all having a great day. It turned out to be nice here. So I did make myself a promise that I was gonna mow the grass and not break the mower. And I did that. I moved my garden so it can dry out a little bit in the sun. I don't want to plant it all wet and mucky because it's not going to take right without a good watering in. So I'll let it dry out a little bit in their pots and then I'll plant it and then I can water it in. It's very easy. I'm going to get some nutrients out of the garage, put my Gaia Green in there. And that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, on holiday, so I couldn't sing with you. That's okay, you're on holiday. Do you know how very rare those moments are, darling? I want you to pamper yourself with everything you never usually have, including a little bit of bacon. Yes. A little bit. And some toast with jam. Or do it up, perpetual. Do it up. Thank you for being here. You came now. That's the counting point. And yes, I usually show up every day because it's my mission to do this for a full year. Just to get it, just to show you what my day is. And yeah, I'm lifting my mat 100 times after my yoga session, but it feels like I needed more. So I decided to get my mission started. The box is cleared out with mother's potatoes since the other day. Now it's just getting my plants planted. That's going to be an amazing celebration day. You didn't have to celebrate my birthday yesterday. Let's come celebrate the planting day. I'm going to plant that apple tree in this garden. And whoever chooses to stay here for the next 5 years taking care of it is gonna be lucky and abundant of apples. So I will put it in the ground. Not today though, not today. Hey guys. Hi. Sounds good. Yeah, it sounds great to me too. I am grateful. My friend is coming by today to pick up some old clothes that we can't use and don't use anymore. I'm even more grateful. We got Mother's test results back to week and she's doing grand. She's got to get strong now before anything else happens. Her tumor that she was concerned about has shrunk a little bit. Like this much, from this much, it's this much. That's a good thing. I'm grateful for. And I'm going to be grateful for finding an apartment this week. Yes, it's been long enough in on someone else. I need to find myself a place. Hi to the furry ones. There's furry ones here too, but they're really, really itchy. The cat had a bird playing with it, I thought. But no, the cat decided to eat the bird. Shit wasn't playing. He was hunting. I don't know why, but I watched. I was like, what are you doing? No, you're not. And I was like, oh, God. And it kept trying to fly away, but the cat was just too fast. Yeah. Hey, now that's cute. Cute. Rocco snoring. Well, the dog don't snore. He goes, he breathes. He sighs. The dog sighs. Like, if the dog could speak, it would be like, fuck my life. It's a dog's life. Yeah, I think so. So, we got the very bougie hot tub going on, and maybe we can convince someone to get in there today. Will not be me. Just saying. And I will not be making margaritas for anybody getting in. Just saying. Hot tub sounds good. Shit. You crapped in your shower, though. I don't know how I would, but I would not come back with an animal if I had an animal crap in my... You'd be what? Bad enough the kids are spitting. I'm like, what the fuck? Ew. I wouldn't want an animal shitting in your shower. I'd have a hard time. I'd have a hard time with that one, Charlie. I knew someone who brushes her teeth in the shower. That's weird. I think I told you all that before. I knew someone years ago. He's passed. But he used to brush his teeth in the shower. That I thought was so very weird. But apparently it's a regular thing. No, really, Charlie? No, you just shot that shit out of him. Jesus. I would be like, Jules. And Jules would be like, it wasn't me. Jules would deny it. Jules would be like, what? Yeah. That's funny. Alright, guys, there's 3 people in here and there's 3 thumbs ups. Manifest me a apartment, will ya? Let's do it. I'm finding something today. I'm finding the perfect spot for me today. I said that a week and a half ago, didn't I? Breathe. Just breathe. Why do I feel like I've been here and I'm starting to shake again? I don't feel good now. I want to go back to bed. Is that possible? No, my bed's in the shed. I'll put it out there in the universe, people. Find me. I'm going to find myself. Say, Squirrels will find herself where she needs to be. Soon. Very soon. I don't know. I was feeling real strong a week ago. And I'm still feeling strong and positive. And I'm putting it out there that I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. Or a potential tent that I may set up somewhere else. Because, yeah, if I'm going, I'm taking the tent. Yeah. I'm going. If I'm going, I'm taking the tent. Charge me with it. Send the police. They'll arrest me. I'm not going to jail. Hey. Hey, my dear. Thanks for coming in. I'm doing great. I have weeded my mom's potato bed and rhubarb bed. I got hole dug and a Hergenkurgen bed started. Now that seems like a whole lot of work, but I didn't do that today. I did that last week when I came here. So, organizing the wet plants is very hard to do when Mother Nature here in Newfoundland likes to fuck around and find out. Because it's always damp and wet. It's always damp and wet. So we got a little bit of a soggy bottom boys going on peppers. And if I plant them tonight, I just don't know if tomorrow we'll have frost. But everyone says we're good. I know this the day after my birthday. I said I'd plant everything. Everything is soaked right now. If I plant now, I risk the chance of losing my plants. And I'm not doing that. I've worked too hard on them 6 fucking peppers and that sagebush to fuck around and find out now. So I'm going to let them dry out a little. So when I do plant them this week, I can water them into my ground that I have opened and ready to go. The clay looks really good. I never really realized how wet the plants were in the boxes till I went to check them and move them today. They all real wet. And I'm not planting them like that because that will just root rot it all. It'll all root rot. It won't grow. It'll just die. I can't water it in anymore because it will die. So I'm going to let it dry out. I'm being sensible. I'm being realistic when it comes to the garden. See you, Charlie. Thanks for being here. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing, bud. This week I dug a hole and made a Hergenkurgen bed. out of a bag of old sticks that were there by the fire pit. So I was like, ooh, fire pit. I'll take those sticks. Thanks. And that's what I did. And I took the sticks and I covered them in my compost. I had an entire fish pan, which is up here, right here. That's about 100-liter fish pan. Get 100 liters or no, more than that. It's a fish pan. You get a square of soil, you don't need to work around. I got a square of soil and I made it a compost soil, right? So I split the compost between this bed and this bed. There's a Hergenkergen bed right here where my tummet is. And I dug a hole here with my compost, split it up between the two 4x4s, and then my mom has a 4x4 with potatoes and rhubarb. I am going to plant sweet potatoes next to the white bed here. See, this is going to be sweet potatoes. This is going to be peppers. And in front is going to be thyme and sage. And I have the little tiny apple tree. It's going right here. Yup. And I'm going to let it grow up here. It can grow up the line. See the line here? Where there's a tree here? There's root system here for the apple tree. Right here. Yeah. That's my plan. And no, I will not be here daily to tend that shit. But nature and I, we got an understanding. She's a fan of the squirrels. And I'm a real big fan of hers. And we have a little deal going. How my respect and love for her will bring me an abundance of what I need. You should make that mutual thing happen for you guys too. It's fun. It's amazing how it works. And I happen to love her just like she loves me. So I'm grateful for the sun and the trees and the strange funky smell in the air. I don't know what it is. Smell like burned tire, people. Smell like burned tires. And that's not pretty. But I'll get over it. What am I smoking? I'm smoking some Purple Kush. Some Purple Kush. I still got OG and Purple Kush left from my February's order. So I have let my 5 ounces do me 5 months. I smoke in about an ounce a month, roughly. I'm gonna run out the first. I know, it's gonna be like, what? What do I do now? So, because the cheap weed is not on sale like it was, so I might have to get just 3 ounces and buy it every 3 months. Don't breathe, smell that too much. Sounds good, doesn't sound good. It doesn't smell good. It smells like burned tire. Ooh. Ooh. Too. It burned my throat too. That's weird. What the fuck is in the air now, boys? It's bad enough the airplanes are just like throwing it at us. What the smell? What burned? It smelled like someone burning garbage. Ugh, like plastic. I smoke an ounce in about 2 to 3 weeks. Well, again, I'm trying to let it fucking to me, right? I know that I'm not a big spender or nothing. I spent like enough on the 5 ounces. But I got a deal and I got shipping free and I got something else free, and so I was like, down. I'm down. It's 420 sale. That was in April. April, May, June. Oh, so it's only 2 months. Okay, so I'm smoking a little more than an ounce. If I got that in April. They say meth labs smell like that. Don't say that. Shh, not around here. Something will blow up. Dude, you never fucking know, right? Because you don't know. You really don't know. Well, guys, I'd like to say thanks to everyone who came out today and yesterday and who comes out every day and shows up for me and makes me feel like I knows that you wants to know what's on the go. And that's exciting enough because I wants to know what's on the go myself. Yeah, it's that bad. So, as of right now, I'm going to let them drain out or dry out, or there's about 8 pots that needs to sit there and dry out and soak up the love and sunlight. And I'm going to pick some more pista beds. That's what we used to call them, pista beds. Because if you picked them, you'd always piss the bed. But I never pissed the bed. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm picking all them today. Because it's why not? What you gonna do? I could sit there and say, oh, there's no more apartments because I've already looked 5 times this morning. What can I do? Should I pick some more daisies? I think I'll pick some more daisies. Oh, I think I will pick some more daisies. Uh-huh. So, and that fuck around and find out they're opened is gonna get some attention today, somehow, some way. I won't be putting my feet or body in it, but someone will. All right, I'm going. Thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. Remember, I do this every fucking day, boys. See ya. Glitter bombs.